In this video, I'll be helping you with the ALEKS problem type called finding the dimensions of a rectangle given its perimeter and a relationship between sides. We're told that the length of the rectangle is 2 meters longer than its width, and that the perimeter of the rectangle is 68. So I will start by recalling that for a rectangle, it has length and width as its measures, and the perimeter, the distance around, sees 2 lengths and 2 widths being added, so twice the length plus twice the width. This will be our formula. Perimeter equals 2 times length plus 2 times width. And we've already been told in the second sentence that the perimeter of the rectangle is 68, so I can replace P with 68. But we're also told in the first sentence that the length of the rectangle is 2 meters longer than its width. So from that, I can tell that the length, L, is equal to the width plus 2. So length is equal to 2 meters more than the width. I can substitute this expression in for my L as 2 times length, but replacing length with W plus 2, and then bringing down the rest of that equation, the plus 2W. I now have a single equation with only one variable, W. So I should be able to solve for W, and my first step to do so would be to get rid of those parentheses. I can distribute this 2 to both terms inside the parentheses. That would remove the parentheses. 2 times W is 2W, 2 times 2 is plus 4, and bring down the rest of that equation, plus 2W. I can now combine like terms. I have a 2W plus a 2W, so that can be combined as 4W. And again, bringing down that plus 4, I can now start to isolate the W by first subtracting the other term, this 4, over to the left-hand side, canceling it from the right to have just 4W remaining, and 64 on the left-hand side. From here, I can continue to solve for W by undoing multiplying by 4 with dividing by 4. I would, of course, need to do that to both sides. This cancels on the right, giving me just W, and 64 divided by 4 would be 16. So we have found one of the measures we were asked for. The width is 16 meters, but we also need the length, and that's where we can use this equation. Substituting in the W we now know is 16. The length is 16 plus 2, the width plus 2, so our length will be 18 meters. 18 meters is the length. We found both measures.